I haven't, and full disclosure here is I haven't had anything to drink in a long time.
You didn't have any
So?
something else in a long time.
We did this, what is it called? Snus.
Like a nicotine
The
pouch.
nicotine pouch. Have you ever seen those things?
Yeah. The ones that you put like behind your lip.
I used to dip like Copenhagen, like 3 or 4 years ago.
Really?
Oh yeah, cowboy jeans, straw hat. I did the whole thing, and I hadn't done it in a long time. But he gave me one, and we just did a podcast right before this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I got abducted by aliens or something. Like it was bad. Mike was sitting right there, and I thought he was getting smaller and disappearing, and he was telling me a story. And I didn't know one fucking word that he was saying.
It was bad for the podcast. You can't get him to shut up. And so I'm like trying to, it's just us two talking.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like trying to get in the groove of things. And he's just staring like this. And I'm like, what's going on?
Because of the actual...
The nicotine, yeah. I just hadn't had it in so long. Because I was talking shit. I was like, dude, I got this. Like, I've done this before. I did Copenhagen. I was like, dude, I used to drink with Copenhagen. Because he was trying to be a good friend. And he was like, hey, I don't know if you should have it or not. And I was like, dude, I drank and did Copenhagen at the same time. I got this. I didn't have it. I had to take it out. I took it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do it very infrequently. So, like, within a couple days time, you don't have the tolerance anymore.
Oh.
And it's weird because it'll get to the point where like you feel nauseous. Yeah. Did you get nauseous?
No. You know what it felt like? It felt like a roller coaster ride.
So nauseous. So you
like a headache. Not like nauseous, but like I throw up right now. You know what I mean?
Going back to it, huh?
Yeah.
And try it again?
Kind of. No, I don't want to do it. It'd be bad. It'd be really bad.
I lost them there for a little bit.
Oh my God.
What are we drinking?
What is this?
So this is called Grazie, and it's a no carb wine. So I guess people are just trying to be good and still get drunk. And it tastes, to me, it tastes like wine, but
no carbs, just full of pesticides, huh?
There's something else in there, and it's probably aspartame.
Well,
that's probably why.
Cheers to
yeah.
Cheers to that.
I'm sorry.
Where's our manners at? We're over here.
Right, ding.
Yep, ding.
All right.
So, if you don't mind, tell us your name and what do you do?
My name is Karla Cardenas, and I am a certified paralegal working at an immigration law firm. Has nothing to do with the stuff that I post, but
yeah, I saw your content on like mutual friend stuff, like a content creator or something, Houston area. That's how I reached out. That's why I reached out. Yeah, someone was sharing your stuff, or you got tagged in a video or something.
Oh, really? I didn't even. Yeah.
Yeah. Stalk. I stalk.
So, what do you do with social media different from what you do professionally?
Honestly, I think what I want to get on social media for is kind of to like help people in like the emotional intelligence aspect, adding some more, or just like the everyday like conversations like I feel like I'm having with myself.
Yeah.
Like what kind? What kind do you find yourself talking to yourself about?
Mostly retrospection, like on like my life experiences. Either tough things or just like random things. Spirituality is one of the
have like
things.
spirituality and like a life coach or something in your bio, or personal coach, something like that. Am I getting you confused with somebody else?
No.
Just run with it. Just run with it.
I'm running with it.
Yeah.
I think, like,
Doctor,
most of us-
scientist, astronaut, right?
I feel like most of us really don't know what the hell we're doing
Never.
most of the time, and we're just kind of like going with the flow, and wherever it takes us, it takes us. So, that's
Are
kinda
you
what I'm
originally
doing.
from the Houston area?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Born and raised?
I like Houston.
Where are y'all from? I thought y'all were. I just assumed y'all were from here.
We're from the south, like a little south from here. So like you ever heard of Lake Jackson?
Lake Jackson, yeah.
Yeah. So we're from there.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not from there, dude. You always say
Y'all
I'm
are a unit.
How long have you been here?
not 8 years,
You're here.
but I'm not from here.
He's going. Let's hear it for the 100th time on this fucking podcast. 119th time or 18th, whatever it is.
I'm from Austin.
Austin. Okay.
That's it. Not much to say.
Okay.
Glad we had that conversation.
But I'm not from this fucking bumfuck bullshit.
Sure looks like you're here. Huh?
I'm just committed.
You're settling in nicely.
Yeah.
So you're
It's
still
not so
Texan.
bad.
You're still a Texan, though.
Yeah, I'm a Texan. Born and raised. But Austin's a lot better than this area.
Really?
Houston's really good, though. Comparatively to the other parts of the country, it's not as expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what you have to make annually to live comfortably in the Houston area?
Spill.
A family of 4 has to make $175,000 to live comfortably in the Houston area.
Compared to California.
Well, San Francisco, a family of 4 has to make $339,000.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you know that?
Did
you just look it up?
No.
You're like, your phone slides out of your lap.
You know how I get obsessed with stuff. Like
139. You knew 9. Like you didn't round. Pretty good.
That's what the article said.
Okay.
339.
Were you thinking about moving or what? Why'd you need to know that?
It was a good article. It was talking about all the tech businesses moving to Texas.
Yeah.
And then it got into like what a family has to make today compared to what they had to make in the 80s or 80s or 70s or something.
All those videos are depressing.
Yeah.
Especially like buying a house now. It's like astronomical, but like the wages haven't gone up, so they're not keeping up with each other. So we're just doomed to pay.
Hanging on by dear life.
Yeah.
Can you say which law firm you work for? Probably not, huh?
I mean,
don't do it if you don't think.
Yeah, don't do it. We just had this guest on.
Oh,
really great guest, amazing guest, but we had to take a bunch of stuff out.
Okay, then yeah, I'll leave it out.
You ever watch Suits?
Suits?
Yeah.
Actually, no.
What the heck?
I know Meghan Markle's on it, and
Yeah,
I've always like been drawn to see it, but
she's a paralegal in the movie, or in the TV series.
Who's Meghan Markle?
She's
the princess,
Prince
Cinderella.
Harry's, yeah.
Oh, she was an actress?
Yeah. So she was on the show she was on a lot of shows, but I think she's most known for Suits. So she started as a paralegal that didn't, she wanted to be a lawyer, but like didn't continue on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess throughout the show, she, goes back or whatever, but she works as basically a lawyer, because she's been there so long. But, yeah, so do you work with? Did you aspire to be a lawyer? And
actually no.
Maybe that movie is just, or maybe that series is just stupid. But yeah, that's what her role was for many of the episodes.
Really?
Yeah. Now that show is like addicting. I would watch it over again. I've already finished it though. So.
Who is that with Prince Harry?
Prince Harry is with her now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she left the show after a while, and they were like, "What's going on?" And then she just went and married.
What happened?
Married
the prince.
How did that happen?
Honestly,
I thought
I want to know too.
Is that the one that the royal family doesn't like?
Yeah.
And they have the Netflix documentary about.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he left the royal family, huh?
For
For her?
She kind of probably
What a-
changed his mind.
romantic.
What a bitch, huh? Oh, romantic? You think it's romantic? You think he's not getting money though?
He
He didn't leave her. He got money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm roughing it. Here's a Netflix show for you. You know?
They're gonna make a movie of that, and it's gonna be way more romantic. It's like I don't want to be what is it,
the royal
prince or the king.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know anything about
us
the politics.
women
over there.
eat that up.
He's gonna be.
Eat that up.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
All right. What was the question I asked you earlier? Okay.
When?
Do women?
When?
Do women care more?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. This is a good discussion. Do women care more about? Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase the question.
Be careful here.
Yeah. Okay. If I was me, say you have me here. No.
Okay.
All right.
Does she have a boyfriend or a husband?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you can't reference somebody.
Yeah, I know. This is hard. I want to make sure I phrase it like correctly.
Say you're in love with someone, and then the two scenarios.
Okay, yeah. Say you're in love with somebody, and that person is just that person. Like he's a doctor, lawyer, works in the plants, whatever.
Okay.
There's another same exact person, but he's a billionaire.
That's a stupid question.
Who would you love more?
Oh my God. It doesn't work because it's the same person.
No, it's not. Like,
Of
no,
course
it's
you
not.
want the one that's more
I am
rich.
trying to
if
say
they're the
that.
exact same person, like
No, they're different people, but it's the same. Like, it's literally the same person, but they're different people. It's a twin. He has a twin.
Shut up.
The real question he's trying to ask is
Are you greedy?
Is money a big deal to you? Like, when it comes to, like, say you really love this guy.
Not to her, just to women in general.
In general.
Give me a broad brush.
Well,
I mean, I've obviously been dating around for a good while. And I have come across like both spectrums. Obviously I don't have a type. I don't go for, the extravagant man with lots of money, but I have dated some. And I would say most of them are kind of cold, kind of like, obviously it's like more of a like, I don't know. I don't explain it, but
like you're lesser of a person almost.
Kinda.
Ooh.
Like I remember I was so embarrassing.
You say his name if you want to.
No. I was like embarrassed because I was on like Tinder. So I was like on Tinder.
There's so many people doing that.
I know, but everybody's like,
you're the only person. I knew that was you.
And like most of the men who would give like these horrible like short-ended like brush you off based on like, because back when I was dating like that, I was like a secretary at a school. And then I didn't get back. I honestly wouldn't even get on the app very much. Like I wasn't like I'm going to get on there like every day and I'm going to message every guy, like, that kind of thing. And I guess this guy got really upset and he like just goes off and he's like, who do you think you are? You're just a secretary and I got all this money. And I'm like, and that's exactly why. Like
so,
it didn't.
See, that's a different aspect.
They think of you like what your profession is instead of who you are.
Yeah, they people. I feel like people with like money like that, like titles and stuff, they like to bring that, like, kind of to fill in the stuff that they lack. And so they're like, well, I have this money and whatever, and I make this much. What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you bring to the table?
You weren't even thinking about that, were you?
Let's go the other way then, since we're on the topic.
Okay.
So say you got to know this guy really well. Say y'all didn't know anything about y'all's profession. You got to know this person for months on end, fell in love with them, you love everything about them, but then you find out they work at a place that doesn't make a lot of money, maybe some fast food or something, and they don't aspire to do anything else. They're completely happy with that, but that's the situation you're in. I've seen in that case where like the woman will motivate the man to make more of himself and, go off to make more money to support their relationship or their family. Like, would you leave at some point? Would you give him an ultimatum at some point if you're not living comfortably because of the wage?
I honestly, I know myself enough to know that I would probably have an issue with not the fact that he's not, where he wants to be, but it's more like, what are you aspiring? Like, what are your aspirations? Like, what are you doing to work towards it? Like, are you putting yourself out there? Are you challenging yourself? Like, what are you doing? Like, I mean, if you're just sitting there and like wallowing and like, oh, well, I don't want to do anything and nothing's working out for me. And I feel like that would be a huge turn off for me. I'm more of like, okay, you're not where you're at, but what are you doing to get there? And I think that makes up for that situation.
But what if he was shirtless and all he liked to do was chop wood, and he just loves that so much that that money doesn't matter. He just would live outside if he could. And he looks like Thor.
No,
still not.
No.
Shit, I might.
I'm getting a little interested.
Keep talking.
No,
this wine's kicking
That's
in.
what I aspire to be.
The wine's kicking in.
The wine started kicking in. Keep talking.
No carbs will get you a little. I wonder how it ferments with no carbs. It probably is pesticides.
There's something in those, dude, because it tastes.
The sugar is what ferments, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of sugar in those, right?
There's no sugar.
Dang.
So what am I drinking, dude? What the fuck am I drinking?
It's wine that doesn't have sugar in it. No, it says no carbs. Look it up.
What did I do here, dude? I was having a good day. We were at Freebirds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can get into that.
Yeah, we were at Freebirds counting calories because we're starting to count calories.
2 days.
For 2 days. Well, you've been doing it a lot. I just started this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've been taking Mike's recommendations here. Has been guiding me through today. And we went to Freebirds, and I'm counting. I got the cauliflower rice, and I'm like, oh, I'll do brisket. So I got 2 scoops of brisket, thinking I was doing really good. And we get down to put our shit in, and brisket, 2 scoops of brisket is 500 calories.
More than that.
600 calories, like 610 or something like that. It's a
What
lot.
about right.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
2 scoops of like scoops, like little
chopped pieces.
Like this.
It's not very much.
Yeah.
600 calories, which puts me that's almost half of my calories that I had remaining for the day. Started the day with 1,700 calories.
Dang.
And this one meal like would almost put me over. So I was debating whether I need to finish it because I was kind of full, so I just threw it away. I ate 2/3 of it, and I was like, I'm full right now. I can just throw this away. I'm not, but Mike,
it's a mental thing.
Mike was like, you have it allocated, then you still have like 600 calories or 900 calories for the day, so I could have like a 900 calorie dinner. But in my head, I'm like, fuck, this is a lot because your meal was like, how much was your meal?
600. So his was 1,000, and mine was 610.
Because he had chicken.
Oh, okay.
So what we found out was brisket is twice as much calories as like steak and chicken. And steak's more than chicken, and chicken's the lowest. But when he gets into something, he gets into it. It's kind of like me too. I mean, I'm in this too. Mm-hmm. But when you document everything you eat, you start to negotiate. So like he was eating this thing, and he was like, "Well, I'd rather eat more calories later." So like, I just don't want to eat the rest of this, which is kind of cool because then you realize you're full, and then you're like, this extra that I would normally just eat to finish your plate. He's like, no, I want to eat.
You know what that reminds me of? It's dinner. Like when you're like endlessly using a card because you don't see the money that you're putting out, as opposed to like analogy. You like looking at how much money you're actually spending. You're like, wait, I need that for something else.
Damn, that was a really good reference.
That's really good. Yeah,
that's really good. Jeez, that's exactly what it is. We're just swiping the card all day.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
That's why
I'm spending so much money lately too.
And
my mindset right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, do I really want to buy that?
Exactly. Damn. We need to start going to cash.
No, we need to track it. I get really hyper obsessed about it, and I was looking at it, and I just don't want to go. It's a gamified thing now. Now that I'm in, you see the little thing, you see the 1,700 calories, and then you see how much you have, and then you see how much you burned. So it's right there. It's like a little game in your hand. And I don't want to lose.
And then, so what I normally drink, I don't do too well with caffeine, but we used to always get coffees. So we get this is a tea. It has caffeine, but it doesn't have like coffee caffeine.
Oh, okay.
So I do better with these because I get kind of anxious whenever I do caffeine. So what I would normally drink was I'd go in there and get the chai tea latte.
Oh, okay.
It tastes good. It's tea. And I thought I was doing good. I was like, tea's like has to not be bad for you. And then Starbucks has calories up on the screen, and I was like, oh, da da da. And looking at the tea section, it's the highest calorie thing you can have, and almost the highest calorie thing of the coffee section too, besides like frappuccinos and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's 230 calories for one chai tea latte, a tall one.
Dang.
Which is a small one. So I was drinking those 3 times a day. So what is that? 3, 6, 12.
It was like half
3,
your
6,
intake.
9.
I thought you said 200. 260.
960 calories for 3 of those a day. So we're allotted so many calories every day, like depending on your weight and height. And if you have 2,000 calories, that's almost half your calories in freaking chai tea lattes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
just drinking your calories. That's why they say you rather eat your calories and drink it.
Yeah.
Really can't drink juices or Cokes or none of that.
No, those Cokes will add up.
That's why the energy drinks, very early on, they switched to like no calorie energy drinks, like Monster, like 0 calorie. You remember that when it switched?
Yeah. Now they use the aspartame.
Yeah, I was too young to realize like what calories were. Yeah. But I was like,
learned them just now, didn't we?
I was like, 0. I'll drink this one. The white can. You remember the white cans?
No.
No?
Was that
for Monsters?
Something
white? The white Monsters.
Well, now they make like all of them like low sugar. They're all like a specific color or something.
Really?
Right?
None of them have sugar, but they sure are sweet, aren't they?
That's like the
It's just
fucking wine.
wine.
We just drank, dude.
We need to figure out what the hell's in.
You want to
this
look
stuff.
up the ingredients?
Yeah, y'all keep talking. I'll
Look
look
up
it
the
up.
ingredients.
I
Are you a
can't-
wine drinker?
I'm more of a margarita.
Margaritas?
Tequila girl.
On the ice? Or are you
No,
like
frozen.
Frozen?
Yeah.
Because that's like, see, that's not like, that's kind of cheat, right?
Yeah.
That's like a grown-up's milkshake, right?
Yeah, it's like I'm drinking,
What is
but
it?
not really.
A grown-up's milkshake?
What is a milkshake? What is the thing you said?
Oh, frozen margarita.
Frozen margarita.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's like a slushy. You right?
Yeah, it's like
What
Yeah.
kind of margarita though?
basic,
Like just
regular like house margarita. Yeah, not really picky.
I used to work at this club in Austin called Paradox.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that? Did you ever go there? It was this awesome like hip hop club. I don't know how awesome it is looking back, but it was like back then it was the shit. And I used to drink like the margarita. I was too young to drink, so I'd go in the back and they would have all their alcohol right next to the restroom, and whatever was there by the restroom, I'd just grab and put in my pants. Okay, I was 19. I just grab.
Hey, we've all been there.
I
We've
would
done some
grab
stuff.
and put in my
That
pants
way?
because I was the light guy. I would do the lights, and then I'd be in the DJ booth and be drinking, and sometimes the DJs would come and like,
You were the mood setter.
yeah, they'd come hand me the drinks, and
Mhm.
sometimes, but most of the time I'd go to the restroom, put them in my pants, whatever it was. Fucking sometimes I'd score with Tecate or fucking like some Bud Light,
Tecate is a score?
fucking like Heineken, and sometimes like whatever was there, like fucking like margarita, fucking like the margarita mix with the alcohol in it,
Yeah.
like whatever that was.
Or like the daiquiris that they saw. Oh,
Yeah,
disgusting.
whatever it was, I'd throw it. Do you know the little things with the what were they?
Keg.
No, it was like a little Jello shot almost, but it wasn't a Jello shot. It was like a red. There was red ones. God, it was like a
Dang.
little. It's in a weird bowl looking.
Oh, one of those.
Are you talking about the
Yeah.
shot bowl thingy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're little. I don't know what they are,
I think they're like little shots. Yeah.
but they're red.
Oh,
It's like
the
a
ones
fla-
I'm talking about, it's like different colors.
It's like a flavor drink, but I would have those in, and I would tuck my pants and my shoes, so when it went to the bottom, it wouldn't fall out when I was walking back to the DJ booth, and then I'd get to the DJ booth and like, shake them out, and then I'd drink them.
Gee,
Did I ever tell you about this?
you must have been messed up.
I was a little low key
Hey, desperate
alcoholic.
times.
The
come.
lights are just off. Like they're not even set up. Like you just passed out.
I would try to go with the music. Back then was the big song was Lil Wayne. Got Money. It was Got Money, right? So, in the song where it says, this way, that way, I'd be like, I remember just be vividly drunk and having the right.
and thinking this was real important.
and just like, oh, I'm going with the beat right now. And I would have the lights yellow and green. I don't know why, but that was my favorite color. Yellow and green. And then when he said this way, I'd go with it like this way.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'd go that way. So I'd make the lights move with the beat and shit.
In reality, you're in the bathroom, just hitting the bathroom light switch.
What's going on?
Yeah, you're not even out there. So you move the lights? I thought they just did that shit on their own.
No, there's a little computer program. You do it.
Like a little like module, kind of like that.
Yeah, how do
You
you
have to-
know? What's going on here?
She knows a lot about it. Everything we're talking
I
about.
don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm a little weirded out.
Did you go to a bunch of clubs? Clubs.
I mean,
down
I
here?
would think it's like a DJ. Like, yeah, I mean, to control, you have to have
Yeah.
like a control
I
panel.
thought they just did that. You probably could have just let it do what it was doing.
You could set it, or you could get drunk and do it yourself.
Yeah, it's probably not
That sounds
designed. You're probably unplugging and plugging it to make it do stuff. Yeah.
I thought I was really doing it though.
Were you the best light guy in town?
I was pretty good. We used to have God. Do you remember Rob G? You grew up in Houston. You remember Rob G, the rapper?
James,
Are we the same age?
I'm
we're-
32.
Oh, okay, kind of.
I'm 30. How old am I? 35?
We're 35.
Yeah.
35. Okay.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
too far off.
You remember Rob G? Do I need to play some music?
Probably, yeah. I don't remember
you
names.
Play music. Is it important?
Yes, it's important. Mike, tell her why you don't like the music.
When we have these podcasts of music, it flags our video.
Oh yeah,
'cause
because of the
it's-
copyright.
Yeah, and it's probably
Right.
not a big deal, but they could just take the episode
entire-
down and the episode's not there no more. The other thing is you can't get monetized for that episode, which is not a problem of ours. Probably because of these conversations we're having. Here we go.
Hold on, wait.
It's a lot of work to just say, "Oh yeah, I know that song."
It's worth it.
Even if she doesn't know, she's probably gonna agree.
No, I want you to tell me the truth. You should know this guy.
Did you?
I probably do.
Did you go to school around here?
What do you mean around here?
Like where?
I mean, Houston's huge.
Like you
like the
went to
outskirts.
school in Houston?
No, I'm more like Pasadena area.
Oh, okay, my girlfriend's from there.
Stinkadena.
Not get down, but close.
Get down. Oh yeah.
You know, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Rob G. So he would perform the Chameleonaire would
Now
perform
the fucking episode's gonna pull down for that. Oh yeah,
Chameleonaire.
We're giving credit to.
So I would always have to like shine the lights on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that was
guy.
me. That was me.
That was me. And let me tell you, the first time it didn't go so well.
Really?
No, it was.
Did you get any upset like artists like you're not doing your job?
No, it was the radio. I mean, I worked for the radio station, so the radio guys would always give me a hard time because I didn't know. I was too drunk to figure out what I was doing.
They probably loved you. I bet
See
you
a
a DJ, whenever they were like, he was moving the lights, he was like, they're going to love this. And the DJ's like, I just wish he would let the lights do what they're designed to do. It's throwing me off. The people in the club were like, man, it'd be cool if it wasn't going with the beat. Yeah. You're back there just thinking you're doing it.
I remember too, I used to handle the smoke machine.
Oh,
These are all things you plug in and they just do it.
Yeah, well now, but 20 years ago, dude, you had to do it yourself, dude.
What are you doing on this
have
thing?
to
Pressing the
go
button?
and like
You're pressing the button, but you're not
run.
you're not letting me get to the good part.
Okay,
Like it
I'll
ran
let
up to the DJ booth, right? So the DJ booth overlooked the dance floor, right? So we're up on a little balcony, we're overlooking all the dance floor, and the smoke machine is on the bottom. And I would get so drunk that I wouldn't be able to see the smoke. So I would smoke out the dance floor.
Hey, I bet some people are totally into that.
Yeah, they like smoke.
That fucking club was smoking.
Dude.
Do you like it?
I need the effects.
Was that good?
I got it.
Was that
This is what I got for that.
Was that terrible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a Mask reference?
No.
Because that's the only place that term came from, right?
Yeah, I didn't think about it till then. No. I'm giving you my solid answer. I didn't think about it till then.
So what are some things you're into outside of work?
I like to paint. Haven't painted in a long time, but I mean, I'm a single mom, so I'm kind of don't really have time for hobbies.
What kind of painting?
What do you mean? What kind of media?
No, just painting. You said painting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what type of painting?
Acrylic paint.
So what is that, like painting a waterfall?
Like
painting
anything.
Face?
Anything.
You like portraits?
Whatever.
Tell me something.
I mean, I'm not like Picasso or anything.
No?
This is like very mediocre.
The way you're talking, imagine me like I imagine like a tic-tac-toe or a tic-tac, like you're just drawing a line.
Yeah, where's that? You finished it? That's why. He's back. He's about to put the smoke machine on soon.
Start with the lights.
I get really hyper.
Like, that's the equivalency of you messing with the lights.
That's good. And I'm drinking coffee.
Oh, he's wired.
I haven't seen him like this in a while. You want to dip?
This is bad.
You want to dip?
Yeah.
This is why you don't drink.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't,
Oh, that's funny. Why did you drink it so fast? I'm a fast drinker.
Did you not finish yours?
I'm a babysitter. I babysit.
I gave her the most.
Did you not finish yours?
Dude.
Thank you for admitting. I appreciate it.
Yeah, what's going on here? Drink that shit.
I'm babysitting.
No, don't drink it all. You'll be like him.
Don't fucking babysit.
So painting. I know. You're
my brother.
Your brother paints, yeah.
He started off watching during COVID. He started watching Bob Ross videos.
Mm-hmm.
You know Bob Ross.
Yeah.
And
then
then
he's a painter, all right?
Yeah.
She knows Bob Ross.
Who doesn't know?
Well, I don't know how serious he is. I'm starting to call her out on the shit.
Yeah. We're going to find out if she's telling the truth.
But he got, he got obsessed with Bob Ross stuff, and then he started painting all the Bob Ross. So he got like a DVD set of all the Bob Ross videos, like 12 DVDs or whatever, and painted all of them. What? And then repainted them, and then painted them over and over again, and now he's doing freehand stuff. And he's in a couple of, I don't even know what they're like. What are you, art galleries or something?
Oh,
yeah, art
really?
galleries. Yeah, he's in a couple of art galleries.
What's his name?
Shout him out. Well, his name is Josh Alba, but
what? He has another name?
Well, I don't know if he calls his Instagram something else.
Oh, you gotta shout his handle.
Oh,
I was like, man, you don't know your brother's name. I don't know if it's not sugar. What is it? You know.
I need to look it up now.
Have you ever seen that video? So Bob Ross, apparently, I wish this is true, but I don't know. But he always did a painting in a kind of different setting, and they put them together. You know how you make a video? It's a bunch of pictures.
Oh, like a compilation.
Yeah, he did a compilation of all his pictures he ever painted, and it was like it went frame by frame through this river, and went all the way to the mountain. Like it scaled up, like it was going towards it. So every painting he did was progressing towards like going down the river.
Oh, really?
Have you ever seen that?
That's deep. No.
I don't know if it's,
wild.
there's so much propaganda, but like
propaganda. That's not the right term. Probably. I'm drunk and I know that.
Well, they're putting I don't know if people are just saying that he was so clever that he made all these paintings joint together.
Yeah.
Or they're just putting misinformation. Like they're just saying yeah. So that's what I meant by that.
Like they might. I get you.
Thank you.
I was waiting for it.
She always has like the words we need too. She's like compilation.
Solid work. So what's the most recent painting that you've done?
Oh, it's been years. I don't even remember. I'm telling you, I haven't painted.
Do you remember
in a
the
long
last
time.
thing you painted?
I think it was just like a. Dang, I don't remember.
Is it like landscape?
Most of
people?
it. No, there was like a woman's like side face.
Like a profile?
Yeah.
See, I got you that time.
Like detailed?
Not really.
The more you're talking, it sounds like my kind of painting. Like I can, when my kids come up to me and say, "Hey, can you draw a dog?" and I'm like,
well,
stick figure.
I'm really good at like if I see something, I can paint that. Like I can because at some point people were asking me to paint them like this and that. I'm like, if I see a picture and I like tell me exactly how you want it, I can do that in my obviously in my way. But
it's like not it at all.
Stick figure.
It's like not it whatsoever. Not even close.
That's why I don't make money off of it.
Come on now.
But yeah, I was just I don't know where that was going. I forgot.
So is it more animated or like real?
No, animated. Animated.
It's animated?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that what you do?
I don't do a lot, but I used to draw like with a pencil.
Is that why you're...
It's not like...
Mike's a good drawer. He's a good drawer.
Really?
Have you ever seen me draw?
Yes.
What?
Where are they?
You used to come to my office all the time and draw.
Oh, I'll draw dumb stuff on the whiteboard.
But to me, it was really good.
It's animated for sure.
And most of the time, if you're like an artist, I say, because we're like, I'm self-proclaimed. So we're like really hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
We're really hard on ourselves. Like we're our worst critics.
Mike is really good at...
there we go. No punchline?
No, I'm giving you a compliment.
Good. All right.
Full compliment.
I'll let it go.
Mike's really good at sucking. I thought you were going to spit it out.
I know something's coming.
He's really good at drawing stuff like an object, but turning the object into words that talk shit to you.
That was...
What?
Yeah. He's like really good at like drawing things, like shapes that look like it's going to be like the shapes cannot even be connected, and then the shapes will connect into a word that means something.
I'm gonna need to see this.
No.
I need to see it.
You've done this like 4 times. I'm not making this up.
I loved when I got y'all. We would at work. I would say I figured it out. We got a plan, and it's like a work process thing. So in the warehouse, we need to do this thing. So I had everybody's attention, and it was like 3 like competent people in there, and I'm like drawing this thing, and they're like, all right, they're following, and it kind of makes sense.
Well, because he's talking, you're not setting it up right. Mike would be
Mike
could be like, he'd draw like a rectangle. He'd, all right, so this is the box line, right? And then he'd draw little dots and be like, and then you're gonna put here, we're gonna go here, we're gonna do this here, and then on the other side he'll draw this like rectangle, like triangle thing, and he'd be like, and this is X or whatever, and we're gonna draw it here, and this is where you're gonna take this, and he start connecting things.
Oh,
and
it connect the dot.
But it would be a word. It'll be a word that made out of shapes that are made out of letters. Like the letters would be.
I need to see it to believe it.
It's fucking weird.
What
I need to see it.
Most of the time, so I had this like I had this roll that was really weird. So Mike would make fun of my roll, and he would like 3 or 4 different times It was called ODMS, like the letters ODMS. That was the role.
Okay.
So he would somehow write ODMS in weird ways, but it wouldn't be known that it was ODMS till the very end. Like he'd had to like connect it all with one last thing, and he'd like, and then it'd be ODMS. Like
Really?
he did it.
And it was a running joke, like him being that, because it's like it wasn't for him. It wasn't a serious role, and so like we'd say this, and everybody knew. They're like, "All right."
Whenever Mike got on the board, everyone's like, after like the first couple of times, we took it serious, and then like when Mike came in and be like, "Oh, I got this thing, I want to show y'all," we knew that it was a joke. We'd go along with it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's funny. You remember that? I hardly remember.
You
that.
don't remember that?
No, I do now.
Oh,
but
okay.
What does it stand for? I mean, you have to tell me now.
Oh God, it's a
you know, it's fucking in your blood.
yeah. I don't want to.
It's
Should we
like-
say it though? Like on
Nah.
No.
yeah, it's a ooh
Ooh. Right there.
yeah.
No more wine. For you.
Damn. You know what I said? Did you hear what I said?
No.
Okay.
I felt whatever that was.
We work at a
He
company.
knows the rules. Don't
Yeah.
say that dumb shit.
Okay, we
please.
work at a company that's
I won't say.
near
Hey, I won't
here.
say hey no more.
Okay. You promise?
Don't say it anymore.
Okay. Can I say something else?
No.
We work at a company that's
We
near
work in
here.
manufacturing.
Okay.
We work at a
That's what it
chemical
is.
plant
Oh,
that makes
Just
plastics.
okay.
I'm tired. I'm so tired of you. I would literally not say hey no more. I will.
I'm loose right now, dude.
You need to
I
stop.
want
My mind is going somewhere.
I want to say it.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't say it.
Let's just
I'm
keep.
not.
Let's just. You already did.
I already know.
I
People
didn't
know.
say
All
it.
right. All right.
Hold
All
on. Let me ask you a question. Mike's
He's
texting
gone.
etiquette.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Okay.
better. Let's go somewhere else.
Mike's texting etiquette. Mike will text me, "Hey,"
Yeah.
and I'll respond right away. What's up? 7 hours later. And he won't even respond back to he'll start a new conversation.
Do you ever want to talk to someone, but you want to get the juices flowing? So you're like, hey, or hello, or good morning. And then, but you really want to get to the point, say what you want to say. But sometimes you say something first. Do you do that?
I am a horrible texter. So
So
I
you do it
think,
too. Okay, good.
Yeah.
No.
Something
No,
like
do you
that.
do that?
No, I won't
You
be
just
like, hey, I'll be like,
texting's
I get
the
it.
whole
I'm more like, what's
Direct.
the gist? Like, what?
yeah. The
what are
whole
you doing?
reason texting is popular is because you get to say directly what you want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you call, you just can't say hey and just hang up.
I know, but you just text it, and I'll get it. I'll be like, "Oh, Mike wants to work out tomorrow at 5:30."
Hey, without being biased.
Okay, it's pretty hard for me to be biased right now.
Tell
'Cause I
her-
am lit.
Hey, without doing any kind of voice change. For real. I'm serious.
I think I know where you're going. with
Yes. Ask her the question about bring and take
this. Okay.
without any
Okay.
voice changes.
Okay.
Okay. Prepare.
What is the correct way to use bring and take? Are you laughing?
What do you mean?
I see you doing something, but I'll do it after.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay. Listen. Tell me which is the correct sentence to use.
Okay.
Hey, Karla. I'm going to bring my car to get fixed today. That's A.
Okay.
Hey, Karla. I'm going to take my car to get fixed today.
Okay.
Which one is correct?
In your opinion, it doesn't have to be real.
No, it's real.
Unless you know for
I
certain.
mean, I think the first one it's like kind of like mellow. Like the second one's like kind of like enthusiastic. Like, hey.
No. Just what's the
See?
correct
He did-
grammar?
He did that.
Oh, grammar.
I didn't mean, I did. Yeah, what's the correct grammar? Hey, Karla. I'm going to bring my car to get fixed today.
Almana.
Hey, Karla.
No,
No.
don't.
Okay.
We're listening. We're listening
Okay,
to
hold on.
take and bring. That's
Hold on. Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
sentences are all
Okay,
okay.
No, just say it again.
Okay. Hey,
It's just
Karla.
those two words.
I'm going to take my car to get fixed today. Hey, Karla. Hey, Karla. I'm going to bring my car to get fixed today.
Dang, I don't know. I'm scared.
It's not all right. Just
It's
what,
not- it's
what
not
would
a-
you, what
I'm
would
gonna
you
take?
use?
I think take.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
But do you think they're both?
bring, because if bringing, it's bringing it to you. If you're taking it, you're taking it to them.
You think?
Yeah.
That's a good, well, you haven't explained it that way. That is a good way to explain it. Bring is bring to me. Take is you're taking it somewhere.
Yeah.
That's a good way to, Carla. You're good.
She's good at this kind of
She's
stuff.
good at these like little. That's that paralegal bullshit.
I pay attention to detail.
Yeah, that's kind of the paralegal way.
Yeah.
But both of them could be used, right? Do you think one's just blatantly wrong?
No.
But one's better than the other. I can agree with that.
I'll settle for that.
I thought you were going to say...
Like, okay, let's say you're there. I think you're seeing it like that. Like, you're already there at wherever you're at, and you're like, hey, I'm bringing...
Now, say I'm here right now and say, hey, John, later I'm going to bring my car to the dealership. Hey, John, later I'm going to take my car to the dealership.
And to be honest with you, okay?
I appreciate that.
That's not even the one that really gets me. It's when you say, hey, can you bring me to go get my car fixed?
That makes more sense.
No.
You bring me.
Bring me.
Yeah, can you bring me to go get my car fixed? That's what he says.
Mike,
There's no way that's wrong.
I can't.
I can't. The paralegal is saying that's freaking wrong.
Okay. Definition.
Bring
me. It's
bring is you're bringing as a person. Can we call Courtney in here and ask her?
You ready for this?
I don't want to know what Google said. Google.
No.
Lied.
Google.
Google
No,
lied.
dude. It uses your word as reference, which is funny. But it says take or go with someone or something. Motherfucker. So it doesn't have to be an object. It could be a something you're taking or going with. So if I'm taking my car, you can use it because it's a something. You're sad right now, aren't you?
I don't know what you just said. I don't know what you just said.
Y'all don't understand what I'm saying?
I don't.
Do you understand? Because he's irrelevant.
I don't
know where he's
Do
at
you
right
get
now.
what he said?
So
you're saying
bring, take or go with. So you're gonna take or you're gonna go with.
Okay.
Someone or something to a place. That's the definition of bring. So if I'm gonna take my car to somewhere, someplace. So if I'm gonna take or go with something to a place. So I'm taking my car to a place. Bring is adequate.
To me, I see like bring is like a.
That's maybe the more appropriate way.
The right way?
The right way?
The dictionary way? Is that, are we still crediting the dictionary?
I say take as like this is an action I'm going to do right now. I'm taking my car. Bring, when are you going to bring it? You know what I mean? It's like, it's a never, when are you going to bring it tomorrow? Are you going to bring it today? What are you doing?
Do you think takes more instant?
Yeah, if you're calling me and you said, hey, I'm bringing my car right now. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. You're taking it right now.
Bringing's like now, yeah. But I was going to bring it later, so bring is like, hey, I'm bringing it
Sometime
eventually.
in the future.
Yeah.
What were you thinking that I was going to start off with? You said that you had.
I thought he was going to say, hey, Karla, do you think... What did you say? If I'm gonna take my vehicle to the dealership, or I thought you were gonna say, or I'm gonna bring my car, and that might make her think one way or the other.
No, dude, did I do a good job of not showing any bias? I need a compliment. Here.
The first one, she almost thought it was the wrong one because you're like, or
I tried to.
He added a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, I tried to emphasize.
It's hard not to do that, right?
Yeah, you have unconscious biases.
Mm-hmm. Tone.
Yeah, tone is everything.
Eye contact. Everything.
Tone is everything, and that's why I was divorced one time.
Okay. Dirty laundry, huh?
It's fun. We have fun.
One thing about me, when
it's fun.
People just love to let me in on personal things, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, I mean, I was 19. What do we do? You know what I mean?
19.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Married?
It was Mike's fault. Mike talked me into it.
Oh.
I didn't know you then.
Yeah. That goes back to the club days.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
They met the smoke area.
I didn't know who it was.
She couldn't see him, so she picked him.
I was like, well, "What are you doing?"
This feels like a guy.
Yep.
Right. See, I was doing this up high. I knew you were gonna do something like that.
Well, you shouldn't do wine anymore.
Obviously, we're taking it easy over here. It's kind of nice when you let it go for an hour.
Hey, I blame the earlier situation. That's what
the married thing or the take. He took advantage of this situation. He didn't bring it.
No, didn't
That
you
makes
say
sense.
you had the
The
was that
nicotine.
today? The nicotine. Was that earlier today?
He
Yeah.
bounced back though.
I
Already.
bounced back pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, within the episode, I bounced back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like Drake.
Oh, I was trying to have your back.
Oh shit! I thought you were talking about the other one. I was like, that's too soon. I thought you were talking about Nickelodeon Drake. I was like, how does that work?
No, have you heard? Did you watch the documentary, the Nickelodeon Drake?
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Good.
Apparently, I'm off of this.
I was
Wait,
scared.
the Nickelodeon what?
How did you say yes so quick?
Because there's a Nickelodeon, like the Quiet on the Set
Yes,
one.
yes.
No, that one?
So I've asked her like 3 things, and she was like, no, and they're popular. So I'm glad we've hit gold here.
What are the 3 things? I don't remember.
I asked her about Suits
Oh, yeah.
and
Okay.
something else.
That's a lie.
He just says he just says this bullshit all the time. That's what I got to deal with.
So what did you think about the documentary? Did you watch
Um,
Nickelodeon when you were little?
I did. Yeah. I was a Nick kid.
Did you think Drake was hot?
Drake? Oh, Drake Bell. I'm thinking Drake.
We're talking
Like
about
Drake.
Nickelodeon.
Like
I know,
Drizzy-
but
like
I don't
Drizzy
know
Drake?
why Drake. You talk about Drake, and I'm like automatically.
You're Drizzy.
It's hard not to.
Trust me. Especially with a leak.
I mean, I didn't have a crush on him like all
Really?
the girls and stuff. Yeah.
A lot of girls did.
Was he that
Yeah.
hot? I need to look
Well,
at
I think it was the
attractive.
hair.
Did
It
you
was
still,
like
you still
back
don't
in
know
the
who we're
day.
talking about?
No,
Back
I didn't
in the
watch
day, that was the
Nickelodeon.
thing, like
No.
that hair and like they did like the
Uh-huh. You had that.
little thing.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Nickelodeon.
So
growing
you
up.
watched it all. You were interested. So
Mhm.
what do you think about it?
It's disturbing. I mean, I feel like a lot of things happen as far as like the industry. It goes the the dark side. And they just yeah, I'm glad that they're talking about it now because I feel like a lot of things have happened. I mean, I don't know, but you can assume from just that there's been like so much crap going on in the industry and they've gotten away with it and people are finally speaking up because I mean they're not scared anymore, you know, like I already have a name for myself, like who gives a shit.
Yeah. What do you think about that guy getting out after 16 months?
Disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he back in jail though?
I don't think so.
I think he's back in jail.
Look that up real quick. I'll
I,
carry this on.
I read it. Yeah.
Fact
What's his?
check.
Do you remember his name?
We need a sound for
Yeah,
fact checking.
Brian
Peck.
Peck.
Peck. Is Brian? Yeah.
I hope
Brian?
it's I hope it's
Oh, it is
Brian Peck
Brian.
because we've been saying that a lot.
Yeah.
So I was telling him I thought it was weird because his co-host, maybe co-star, the bigger kid was his real name was Josh Peck.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Peck, spelled the same. So it's just
kind of weird.
I think it's just an ironic thing, but I was like, I know
I
Peck.
didn't think of that.
I didn't either until watching it because I remember like when before the episode comes on, it shows the names or whatever. So I remember seeing Peck, and it was the same last
Dang.
name. It could be a coincidence. I didn't think
And
that
there
was a
al-
common
I
name.
would always think that there was like some kind of like beef between them because like child stars, they're like, I want attention and you're getting the attention. And I
Yeah.
felt like there was like some weird energy there.
Yeah, because Josh was definitely funnier,
Mm-hmm.
but Drake was the pretty boy.
Yeah.
And have you seen him now? He's like, Josh is a pretty boy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
lost the weight.
he lost the
and
weight, and
beautiful
he
eyes.
knows. He knows he's pretty now.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you do that? So now he's funny and pretty,
Yeah, but I mean all that trauma from being in the industry that early on, I mean, doesn't kind of
They're giving him crap for not supporting Drake as much. I don't know if he knew this whole time. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But after the fact, they're like grilling him for like not participating or like
in the documentary.
yeah, and they're like speculation that he wasn't reaching out and like supporting him. So
Dang. It's kind of sad.
He's not in jail.
yeah, then they said he went right back to another kid network
Who?
right away. Brian Peck.
Really?
You watch the documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you watch the same show as us?
What are we
Or
doing
is
here?
mine-
Yeah, he went right back to I think he went back to Nickelodeon, but I'm not. I think it may be another network, but just went straight in, and he's a what do they label him?
Producer?
No, whenever you
Oh, child molester or child.
Child. What are we talking about here?
Molester. Predator.
No.
Those are the real words.
No, the word, like when you go to the website, it's called a...
Oh.
Pedophile.
We're terrible.
I mean, you're saying the things that it is, but it's not what it's...
Oh, registered sex offender.
Sex offender, yes.
Damn it, dude. That's all the same thing.
But it's not the right way to say it.
Yeah, that's the word.
It's like
How
saying
is that?
bring.
Neutral.
Hey, all right. Hey, all right, motherfucker.
You can get down with that?
Yeah, I can get down with it.
So what are some things as a paralegal like that drive you nuts? What do people do that like just drive you nuts?
I'm not a paralegal at where I'm at. I'm more of a like intake. Intake. I help out like the office. I'm the lead for like intake. It's weird.
What is intake?
Because intake is like the people that do the consults. Like they actually like meet with the client, get their entire story.
Do y'all charge? You have to say the name. Do they charge to talk to people for the first time?
Consults?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Then they don't work for free.
Yeah, but for the first conversation?
What made you ask that? Oh. Did you get charged?
No, I had a question. I just wanted to ask, and they're like, "It's gonna be $150." I'm like, "To talk to you?"
You know, all their time
What
is like
the fuck?
they take a little cut. What is it called when they get paid after the fact? Like if they win.
What are you talking about?
Like if they
some
win
of
the
them
case?
don't get paid like right then. It's like if we win the case, then I'll take my percentage.
Like pro bono or something? Is that what that's called?
Pro bono? No,
That's
we
free,
actually
right?
we have had clients whose stories have been like, because this is like immigration, and so we deal with like T visas and like trafficking and stuff like that. So we get a lot of like crazy stories like from all over the world. We basically we work with Latinos, like Latin America. So they
You speak Spanish?
Hmm?
You do?
Yeah, I'm Mexican. Oh, well, I mean,
Excuse the fuck out of
He
me.
is too, but he can speak a lick of it.
you don't speak Spanish?
I understand it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Speak something.
No. The better test.
Say something.
No,
Say
the better
something.
test. Say something not crazy simple, slowly. And let's see if you know.
Okay.
Not the caro,
Don't be hard. Don't do fucking
No.
Puerto Rican on
Okay.
me.
but slow and not like hola, right?
Yeah, hola's easy. That means
That means car.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
I am 35.
Okay. How old are you?
That's easy.
Did you know that?
Yes, that's easy.
You knew that.
You said don't go hard. I'm like,
All right, do it again.
But not those are like things you learn in
Okay,
in high
ask
school.
him the question first, and then we'll see, and then ask me.
okay.
No.
Yeah, no.
I'm not the one proving myself.
I don't need to prove myself. You said that
you
was
said
easy.
You can understand it.
Oh no, but you said that was easy.
So
I want to
don't
know.
say my age or my yama. Don't say
Okay.
that stuff.
Okay,
see.
honey,
Say
ask-
something specific.
Okay.
I want to know if you know it first, and then if I know.
Sure,
It,
but that's not really the test here.
Okay. I got it.
Slow, because you kind of went fast.
I know that was really fast, by the way.
Really?
I had to like really
Yeah.
repeat it.
Yeah, we don't speak it.
No habla español.
¿Qué tipo de música te gusta?
God damn
Yeah,
it.
that's easy.
Oh, that is easy.
No,
Música, music,
I don't. I don't know what
What music do you like?
No, what is
type?
tipo?
What type of music do you like?
type.
What's type?
Can say type again?
Tipo?
Tipo.
I thought it was Insurance Depot.
How do you say? I like to listen to Curiosity with Jon and Mike on Spotify in Spanish.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
And
Please?
Say it again.
Like and subscribe.
I like to listen to Curiosity with Jon and Mike on Spotify.
Shit, do you know Spanish?
Right now, I'm like, wait, what?
You want me to write it down for you?
It's the wine. It's hidden. It's hidden.
She can't. She doesn't believe it. So she doesn't say it.
I like to
Me
listen.
gusta.
Okay. Say it fast though. Say it like you normally say it.
Okay. Me
Yeah.
gusta. Say it again.
I like to listen to Curiosity with Jon and Mike. Just say I like to listen to Curiosity with Jon and Mike. How would you say? Look.
I can't find the word for.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Let's escucha.
Damn,
Okay.
boy. All right, white boy.
What?
Hey.
Do I need to make the test? Do I need to ask you some questions? I learned that damn one day on Duolingo. Oh my god!
One day of Duolingo.
Shit.
Damn.
Duolingo's got fucking white people fucked up. They think they can just fucking talk. Hey, all right. Say something good about the podcast in Spanish.
Me gusta podcast.
Me gusta escuchar el podcast de Jon and Mike.
Okay, that's good.
What'd you say?
I like the podcast of Jon and Mike.
There's another word in there.
No, that's what it is.
What was the other word?
Listen.
You said? Do the other Spanish word that he missed.
Me gusta escuchar. Listen.
I like to listen to you.
Escuchar is listen.
Escucha. Oh, that's what it's.
Scooter, are you talking about porn or fucking listening? God damn, dude.
You want some more wine? I'll text.
No, dude, I'm good.
I'm probably good too. We're not eating very much.
I know.
I was like, with y'all's calorie intake, I'm gonna slow down.
Good, dude. She's picking up.
I don't need any more. Hey, have you listened to Grupo? Damn it. I don't know how to say the last one. They just did a song with Bad Bunny.
Frontera?
Sure.
I think so. I think that's
You don't even know the fucking song is that you're asking about.
No, it's a group.
Okay.
They're from South Texas, the Rio Grande.
I think
They're from the Valley. Dude, they just did a song with Shakira. I think you were listening to it. They did a song with Shakira.
You were listening to it?
I think you were.
Yeah, don't be surprised. I know
Oh.
Spanish.
Mike's got a wide like music variety. What do you call it? Eclectic. Mike's very eclectic.
So am I.
Are you?
Cheers.
What kind of music do you like?
Everything.
You can't answer.
Give me
this kind of
something
question.
something
Come on.
specific.
I listen to rock, rap, hip hop, reggaeton, reggae, indie pop.
So that's every genre. So
Every-
if you get in your
everything.
if you get in your car without
Jazz.
saying a genre, what, like right now, if you go on your phone, what would you put on? And your daughter's not in
Shuffle.
there. No, stop.
Shuffle.
Yeah, but you want to pick a song because you're just feeling the song.
What song right now are you feeling?
We're looking for specifics.
Right now.
Yeah, what's just got you going? Mine would
I
be
got a feeling.
that old ass song.
I don't know. It just came out. You said it right now. It
Oh,
just
okay.
popped up in my mind.
That's a
Fair
good one.
enough.
That's a,
See,
what?
I would put on Water by what is it, Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler.
That's
That's a good one.
No, but
I
I'm
mean,
saying
that's on the
that's
radio all the
that's
day
specific. I'm
long.
like, I want to listen to that.
Oh no, I never have it specific. Like,
Really?
Yeah, never.
I like the new Carnival song by
Oh yeah,
dude,
Yeah, I
Kanye's
like that
new
one.
album. Fuck,
Kanye is a genius.
Kanye's bad.
No,
Have you-
don't give him that. What's that? What's that
I
song we
mean-
listened to that sounded like garbage?
Which one?
The one that had a really good hook, the Backstreet Boys one.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody, did you hear his verse in that?
You don't like his verse?
You were making fun of it too.
I was making fun of it, but it's good.
Okay, I will give you permission to put that on right now.
Okay. Hey.
And let's assess it word by word.
Okay. Oh, fucking K.
Well, this is it. Getting taken off.
Well, we're already fucked because we had to listen to 1 second of a song. What?
Keep
But
going. I
but
need
no,
to find it.
don't go to his verse because the chorus is good. You know.
Well, she
Yeah.
needs to listen to the.
I feel like he puts out things, like it may not be like, amazing right then and there, but like as soon as somebody drops that like remix or that drops
Mhm.
that, he puts that idea out there for other
Mhm.
people to like
There you
make
go.
that like
I like
Thank you.
this.
Thank you.
Maybe
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
need to dive off in this
He's ahead of his time.
Yeah.
He's always ahead. He's not
like, I feel
making
like
music.
anybody drop
with
like
beats.
anybody
No,
getting
with
on
everything.
that beat or anybody getting on that like song like
But you can't put out a remake of the Backstreet Boy hook without being popular.
It's a everybody. So it's Ty Dolla $ign.
And
yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna go.
I'm
We're
gonna
dissecting.
I'm gonna talk as
Hold on, don't talk. Let her listen to it.
she knows what it is.
No, like Kanye's the verse.
She knows what it is.
Oh,
She's-
you've heard it?
I have, but
she's
Okay,
playing-
okay.
Let's listen to how complicated it is.
It's not. Mm. Which is a
Clever.
valuable lesson.
Clever.
I would ask that same question.
look, that's him laughing at all of everyone who's buying his shit. Like, hey, I'm that much of a badass that I can put out just the same thing. Have you not listened to Doja Cat?
Well, none of
Doja Cat's kind of the same thing.
Doja Cat, like, she blatantly is like laughing at everyone who buys her merch and buys her, like,
she's just like, shitting on
everybody. Like, I think that's like these artists who know that they have that kind of power and they're like rubbing it in our faces, like, okay, come buy this. I literally did 0 effort on this thing and you're fucking going.
She'll say stuff like that.
I mean, that's what I got out of it. There's one, like, she posted a video on her Instagram of her, like, basically telling everybody, go buy my merch. Like, that was her advertising, like, go buy my merch. Like, I felt like it was very, like, minimal effort, like, no smoke and mirrors, like, very, like,
just to the point,
kind of like taunting, laughing,
not trying. I don't know. When you get that big, do you really give a fuck?
Do you exactly?
You're
that's my thing. I was like, if you're that big, like, I think Kanye proved himself already with, like, his past work. Like, obviously, to get to that level, you have to work your ass off, you know. And I think, like, he's already to the point where he's like, dude, I did my job. Like, I did my work.
What do you think he was referencing when he said
two in the pink, one in the stink?
There's no other. There's no words before. No, there's no words before or after. So
the idea behind him saying that is so funny because you like it's Kanye West saying that. Like, he said everything else up until this point. He has to say.
What hasn't he said?
Like, he has to come back and say this. Like, he's just like, this is.
He has to say that.
You know like, what sells?
We need it.
Sex and controversy.
So
I mean,
but I mean, we're past that in this day and age. Like, when people WAP came out, right? It's like there's nothing else you can do. So it's like this is like, okay, well, I didn't.
Well, to me, it's
no context there.
There's not. I mean, it's a song. Context. It's a Backstreet Boys song. It's no context. It's a remix of fucking Backstreet Boys.
So he could just say.
I agree with you on the sense that there is no context to music in general these days. Like, I feel like people are like putting on a nice little beat and then putting like some random little words,
some random shit.
And repeat that shit 3 times and you got a banger.
All of them, like the Carnival song, Metro Boomin. Yeah,
he's smart in the fact that he's smart enough that if he just says stupid shit like that, that he knows that people are like, oh, you're pink in this.
No, this is what.
So they're like, oh,
this is what's genius about it is that he remixed a Backstreet Boys song.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Yeah. That's what's genius.
That was
it doesn't even matter what the fuck he said in the beginning.
We're so biased right now.
It doesn't matter. Well, yeah, I'm a little biased because I'm a Kanye fan, but legitimately, I was just like, it doesn't matter what he did in the middle, what the lyrics is. He remixed a Backstreet Boys song, got Ty Dolla $ign to fucking just sing a banger of it, and it's going to be this summer.
Crazy.
This summer. Is gonna be that's it. Everybody's gonna be singing that fucking song.
Yeah, because it's already a mega song from the Backstreet Boys.
That's the genius.
It's not.
That's genius,
but it's not creative. It's genius,
dude.
But I mean, when it comes
you're just
to creativity,
you're redoing
that's everything though. Like creativity, I feel like.
So put it a little lower, and let's keep listening to what he says because it does.
You want to go back to the 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink?
No. Okay. Just put it a little lower so we can talk.
Marty's saying.
Or have a little bit.
That's it. It's over.
Is that it?
That's it.
So listen to the next. How long?
This is Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay, so listen to his. Where are they at? Okay. I'm gonna have sex. I will. Yeah. Yep. Oh wow, he wants to fuck girls. Big surprise.
It is shallow.
Hold on. That's it.
That's it.
It's fucking bad.
This is the only reason.
But the chorus is fucking good.
The chorus is literally the only reason I like this song.
It's not a song that you. It's not a song that you're gonna put on, and like vibe to, and like drink wine and talk to somebody with intellectual context.
Right now,
right? This is a song that you put on when you're in the weight room. Or
don't take my shit, bitch.
What?
I said I would listen to this if I was doing something active.
Okay.
Because it'd be like,
I would listen to the song if I'm driving. Excuse me. Okay. If I'm driving on a road trip, I would listen to this song.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have context.
Yeah.
Any rap song. Name one rap song that has context.
You know the scary part is, oh no, we can get in that. But the sad thing is the person doing the chorus probably has auto-tune on too. So it's not even like just raw talent.
Oh, don't. Dude, Taylor
That's
Swift has auto-tune on.
That's the scary part though. It's like the chorus hits and then it's already a remade song, but they have a couple more.
But I mean, we're getting into the topic of like, even like people are making money off of EI. People are making songs from other artists' voices.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know.
Did you say EI?
What's
I mean,
EI?
AI.
Oh, I was like, what is this?
I thought you were about to blow my mind or something.
Emotional intelligence. There you go.
Oh.
I thought she was about to blow my mind or something.
AI.
I'm pretty in depth with AI stuff. Like I'm on
What's EI?
I'm not drinking anymore.
So
You
look,
should.
so look, we talk about that.
Okay, play.
And then,
You want
and
to play
then
no one?
no, and then you
Okay.
talk about who's your favorite rapper?
I don't. Like of all time,
Mhm.
dude. I don't know, man.
No, dude.
Rappers?
Lil
I feel
Wayne.
like rappers
No.
are like the entertainment. Like I feel like they have no context in my mind.
Eminem.
Eminem's probably one of my favorite rappers.
You can listen to that over and over and over and find new things that make sense from the current times or from the past. It's like it's intellectual.
Okay,
Jay Z is what I was going to help you out. Jay Z,
He's a
you
good
were
guy,
telling
yeah.
me about Drunken Love and
Yeah.
how it goes down when your girl's drunk and you're bringing her home and like what's actually going to happen. It's creative and sophisticated. It's not this shit about I'm gonna go fuck these girls and bring them to the penthouse.
You're
and then
conflating
go to the-
Jay-Z with Ty Dolla $ign, though, dude.
I know, but what is this? What are we listening to?
That's like saying
Yeah.
that's like.
I agree. I see both sides. I
that's-
see the
Don't be on the fence here.
Well, then you have like
because I see-
Soldier Boy,
I
right?
see,
It's
like,
like
the
it's
young
a dance
kids,
song.
Yeah, like I see like
The
usually
mumble rap.
they try to trick. I mean, they are going for the younger crowd. They're not thinking of substance. Like they're
Yeah.
not thinking of like
That's,
content.
perfect example of this is Tyga. Tyga doesn't say anything that's groundbreaking or meaningful, but I love all of his songs.
Yeah,
They're good.
but if you took the beat out, you might not. The beat has a lot.
I don't
to
know.
do
I
with it.
really
Does.
like when he goes like
It
this.
is
He goes,
heartbeat.
ah. He does that little thing.
If that didn't have the beat it did, I would never listen to it again. But I'll probably
No,
play it
for
again.
sure.
I'll probably play it again,
Yeah.
For sure.
even though it doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
That's the power of music.
Yeah, they're getting really good at beats, but they're reusing a lot of them too.
Yeah.
Drake has good lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I mean, we listen to the back to back,
Back to backs are a really good one.
the shot back to
Yeah.
Meek Mills. I mean, it's good.
It is.
He shit on him,
He did really good on that
and then
one.
he has a good voice and he has good beats.
Who won between the battle between Mac Miller, not
Ooh.
Mac Miller, MGK, and Eminem? Everyone, like, of course, Eminem won, right? But MGK did really fucking
Depends
good.
where you're
dude.
looking, because MGK was like surface level but effective, and Eminem probably spent fucking a month thinking about what he was gonna say. And
Oh no, he responded back like quick.
but he put so much into it where like you could listen to it 100 times and like find new things.
It's very good. Like, it's really hard to beat Eminem, but MGK did really good though.
He did.
He's a really good rapper. He's a good artist
And
in
made
general.
a music video.
He's a
about
good
it, too.
artist.
Yeah, he's rapping again.
Is he really?
Yeah, he switched back.
Oh.
But
Didn't he change his name? I thought he's changing his name.
I don't think so.
I thought I saw something.
But if he, I like the new thing of crossing genres. Like,
Yeah.
Taylor did it in the beginning. It's less
Beyonce.
it's less of a stretch. You
Yeah.
talking about being country? Don't you dare.
Did you just say that?
Beyonce.
That's not fucking
getting
country.
into
You know,
country.
No, that's not country.
we talked about this on a couple podcasts ago, and I didn't watch the video, but she's very much selling it like a country song. It's
Is she
cowboy
really?
boots, country dancing, her in a cowboy hat,
Does
riding horses.
Does anyone in Houston actually claim Beyonce being from Houston? Does she like, oh, girl, blah, blah. Do anyone is like, yeah, Beyonce's from Houston?
Does she live here?
Yeah.
People do?
I mean,
Does she ever like do anything?
I do.
Does she
I
ever
love
like?
Beyonce.
Did she come back for Harvey and help anyone in fucking Houston?
Well, that's a low blow.
Is it not?
mean,
Alex Bregman did. Jose Altuve
but
did.
those are like,
They're from Houston.
I mean,
And they're not even from Houston. Beyonce grew up from Houston. I'm about to Google this just to make sure I
But
didn't
see
get it
if
wrong.
she lives here now, because I don't think she lives here now.
yeah, she doesn't.
It doesn't matter. She's from Houston. She wants to claim it when it's convenient.
I mean, same
She
thing
probably
with
says,
Drake.
"What up, H-Town?"
Same
I
thing
know,
with
dude.
Drake. Drake's claiming Houston, and
Well, that's-
I mean, he
that's-
lives here now.
But
I
Drake
get
has
it.
been
He's
like,
Canadian.
hey,
He's
Drake.
Canadian.
Drake has been loving Houston on all of his songs for
True.
years.
That
though.
is true.
He's been dropping H-Town for years on all of his songs
Yeah.
from like day one. I don't.
I don't know. I totally am for like artists shifting into different genres and like experimenting because
Yeah.
they can't. Like, I mean, you can't do the same shit all the time. It gets old. It gets washed out. Like people like whatever. I feel like in order to stay relevant, you have to kind of dabble in the different things.
I think a genius move was who sung
Damn it, Beyonce helped her in Harvey.
dude, you're fucked. You better
Hey,
apologize.
Yeah,
at least
apologize.
No, I corrected
no,
it.
You need
I
to
correct. I'm
apologize.
not. Me apologizing is correcting.
No.
It doesn't sound like an apology.
That doesn't.
Hold on.
I'm glad I didn't jump on that train.
You should have. It's the fucking wine. Okay, she did help.
That's fucked up.
She did help.
A lot.
I
Let's
knew
see
she
how
would.
much. Let's see
I
how
don't know.
much
I
she
don't know the
helped.
facts, so I stayed quiet.
Let's see how
but
much
I
she
knew
helped.
She would.
We need to quit talking shit about Beyonce.
I defended Beyonce last time, but I can play both sides pretty well. I'm offense, defense. Put me in, coach.
I'm all for jumping genres. And we were basically doing like a Taylor Swift versus Beyonce because of the whole award ceremony where Jay-Z talked about her needing should have won Album of the Year. But I always say Beyonce's voice is way better than Taylor Swift's. Like, by far. She has an actual, like, Taylor Swift has talent. She could write songs, and her voice can
Really
do so much.
You can't compare them.
No.
Like I feel like they're two different spectrums.
I watched this video. I have these videos that go back to on YouTube that make me emotional, and I've been watching these for like 10 years, and every once in a while I'll remember it, and I'll just go look at it. And one of them is Beyonce, and she sings "Halo."
Oh yeah.
To a bunch of kids in the hospital, and she comes in and she sings it with nothing. People are just clapping, and it sounds like the radio. She's hitting all the notes, man.
Yeah.
And it's nice. The other one would be Florence and the Machine. She sings "The Dog Days Are Over." The dog days are over. So she's with one person suffering from an illness, and she starts singing it, and it's like kind of an emotional song, and the girl's freaking out. She's like this thin because I don't know what she was suffering from, but then she sits down and holds her hand and is like singing the song to her face, and it's like,
oh my god, chills.
And it's a good song, and she has a lot of talent too. So.
I think Beyonce should win the album of the year for all the great work she's done.
It sounds like it.
Yeah,
Like
I didn't know she helped
icon,
her.
legend, you name it. I'm all.
You're all what? Who's the last one? John Legend?
No,
Oh.
I said icon, legend, you name it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish she didn't come with that song to be country, but I guess she has to get in.
Well, I think she's coming. I think she's doing the Jolene for Dolly Parton.
Really?
I mean,
I would like to her.
word around the street.
Oh, she was a good actress. Her and the Idris Elba in that movie. Not enough. What is that?
J-Lo.
No. Well, there's another movie with Idris Elba, where someone's stalking his wife. I think it's called Stalker or something like that.
Yeah.
She did really good. She
Yeah,
had the
she
fight
actually
scene
did.
at the end.
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck, she's
And the
believable."
and the like stairway or
Yeah,
stairway
she
or
knocks her
whatever.
over the stairway. Yeah, have you seen that one?
Well, she was in Gold Member, dude. So
Yeah, that was her first one, right?
yeah, she was like
Yeah,
And
you ain't
a
gonna listen
whole-
up me.
and a whole lot of women.
Yeah,
That's all I remember.
There you
that's
go.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the live performance at Madison Square Garden
Here we go.
with
You-
Alicia Keys? With who?
Yeah, New York.
Yeah, New York.
No.
Did you ever see that one?
I don't think I have.
She's singing New York, and I'm a big Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z. But she doesn't know that Jay-Z's there, so she's singing New York, and she thinks that she's just gonna finish singing it.
But he But he said he wasn't going to make it.
He said he wasn't going to make it.
Busy.
And then you see her playing the piano. I'm gonna send you the video after. You see her playing the piano, and then you hear Jay-Z doing, like, I think he says, like, he's like, my check. And then you see her look towards, like, the back, and she gets the biggest smile as she's singing. And then, like, the beat changes, and then he comes out, and she's like, oh, my God. Like, oh, and then they're live, and this big fucking, there's a lot of people out there.
It's outside, like, in the big app, like, what is it called? Where the screens are outside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're outside.
Like downtown New York. It's like right there. And he comes out live and he's just fucking singing. And then she's looking back at her crew and she's like, oh my God. Like, y'all know.
Like, got me.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome, dude.
And she's playing, I like it because she's playing the piano harder and she's hitting the notes harder. Yeah. She's doing everything she can because she's like,
she's in the moment.
She hyped.
The energy shifted.
That's like what's the Spanish names Grupo, the ones that sang with Bad Bunny?
Oh, Frontera.
Yeah,
I think that's about.
Did you know that song, right? The one they did with Bad Bunny.
Something por ciento or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you're gonna get me there. I don't know. Did you watch the video?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the video, they were doing the performance, and their manager and everyone on set was like, "Hey, we have a special guest coming, so when we do the video." They've never heard this version of the song. Okay? So they didn't know Bad Bunny was going to be there.
Really?
Yeah. So whenever they're doing it, Bad Bunny shows up right before they start recording, right? And this is a fucking just band from Texas, dude. They're like just kind of making their way up. And they like so right when the music starts, Bad Bunny walks off the bus. And they start singing, and that's why everyone's kind of hype. And you see, like, the guy drumming, he's, like, looking at Bad Bunny like, oh, my God, he's fucking
I never paid attention.
I watched, I listened to a podcast or something where the singer was talking about it. He was like, we had no idea that Bad Bunny was going to be there. It was a complete surprise. We had no fucking clue, and everyone was hyped up.
Dang, that's awesome. I'm going to watch that video again
That's
just to see the reaction.
You can see how they're all, like, hitting it, like, harder and shit because they're so surprised by it. That's cool, dude. Like, the biggest artist, he was the number 2 artist downloaded in 2023 on Spotify. We looked that up. And
you would remember it.
Why not?
I forgot it already.
Really? Who's number 1?
Taylor Swift.
There you go. Who's number 3?
Bad Bunny.
I don't know. Number 2 is Bad Bunny. 3 is
a
Drake, I think.
Did you say it?
I think it's Drake.
Yeah.
Well, Karla, I think we had fun. It was a good time.
Too.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Did you get drunk?
Almost.
You didn't finish it.
Once
what the hell?
I said EI, I was like, wait.
How long do you think we've been doing this? Don't look.
How long?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like right now?
Yeah, how long do you think we've been doing the podcast?
Like an hour?
Close. Hour 20.
Really?
Yeah. Does it feel like it?
Having fun.
No, time flies.
Just boom.
And drunk.
Yeah. How can people follow you on social media?
At Karla.h_h.tx.
Awesome.
We're not giving you.
There we go. Edit.
All right.